How many of you talk to yourself? All day long. I'll be walking down the hallway. One of my students asked me, was I crazy the other day? And I asked him why. Why'd you ask me that? He said, well, you're always smiling. You're always happy. We live in such a pessimistic society where when you're happy, other people are literally bothered by that. I asked you how many of you talk to yourself. In a recent study, 75% of self-talk is negative. Poor me. Nothing's going right. Poor me. I got too much going on. Poor me. I have so much going on. Then the next thing you say is, pour me a bottle of some Moscato. Pour me a drink. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So we're going to start off with some positive affirmations. I'm giving you this idea to take to your classroom and watch how it changes the culture in your classroom. So get up, if you have one, get up, speak it. This side first. Anybody have one? All right, she's making the world a better place. Over here. Ms. Brown?
I am a miracle.
What about right here? Oh, yeah, all three. That's what I'm talking about. Here.
I am so much better than I think I am.
That's what I'm talking about. Right here. All right.
I am brilliant.
All right.
I am life's greatest opportunity. I am super talented.
Say that with an attitude. We got any more? Any more? Any more? Yes.
Great things are happening to me.
All right. Use these positive affirmations. Real quickly. Right now, you are in the top 5% in the United States of America. Give yourselves a round of applause. Only 5% of our population goes to a seminar, professional development, after work, on weekends. Only 5%. So you're in that 5%. Also, books. I have so many books around my house. When my friends come to my house, they say, man, you read all that? I said, yes, but I didn't. It makes me feel so smart. It makes me feel so smart. CDs. I have tons of Success magazines. If you have those, or if you see those, pick them up. There's a CD inside of those, and I just drive around listening to positive and encouraging people who motivate and inspire me to be better than I can be. Also, positive affirmations. Make that a part of your classroom. Y'all give me a round of applause. Next, in a few months, I will be on Oprah Winfrey and Good Morning America. Give me a round of applause. Now, Oprah don't know that yet, and Good Morning America, they don't know that yet. But that's how I think. That's how I think, and that's how I feel promoting my book. Now, real quickly, in closing, I want to share a story with you, and it's going to be very quick. Just 2 hours. No, just kidding. It's going to be very quick. The book that was mentioned when I was speaking to Miss Orange, she said, Dr. Jackson, you have to share this story with my teachers. And the story is entitled, Because My Teacher Said I Can. And I was amazed. The story happened right in front of my eyes. I was an assistant principal at the time. I was called to this classroom because this little kid had lost it. Little Mari would always try to answer questions, but Amari was slow. And Amari was, I think, just 6 years old at the time. And 6-year-old students can be mean. No thought process, they don't filter their words. They call Amari stupid, dummy, the dumbest person in the world, all of this. One day, Amari lost it. He grabbed his teacher's purse, he emptied the purse out, He threw the purse at his teacher, knocked over the computers, knocked down the word wall, grabbed a pencil, and tried to stab another student. I had to go physically restrain him on it. I grabbed him, took him back to my office. He was huffing and puffing. I continued working on my Title I report, and he saw a picture. Sometimes when you ignore that behavior, they eventually calm down. Amari saw a picture on my wall which read, "Believe in yourself, all things are possible." And he had a little boy sitting on a basketball, looking up at the goal. And he said, "Dr. Jackson, is that you on that picture?" I said, "Yes." "Hey, that was my time to shine." So I said, "Yes." And then he put his arm on my shoulder, and he said, "If I could play basketball, I would. If I could be tall, I would. If I could be smart, I would." He went on for about 10 minutes telling me all the things he would do if he could. And then he asked me, he said, "Are you going to suspend me?" I said, "Yes, sir." Bet your dollar, minimum of 2-3 days. Then this student said, "That wouldn't be the right thing to do." He said, "I'm already slow. I need to be at school." I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Hold on, let me call your teacher." So I called his teacher. I said, "Amari wants to come back to class, but I'm about to suspend him." And she said, "Oh no, please, Dr. Jackson, please don't suspend him. Please don't suspend him." I actually could end the story there, but I'm not. So I brought Amari back to class. 2 hours later, Amari was on a restroom break, and he was arguing with 2 other students. It was 3 of them arguing. And I said, "Amari, what are y'all fussing for?" And Amari said, "Dr. Jackson, they said I'm not smart, and I am smart." So I said, "Ooh." Now, he just told me, just 2 hours later, he just told me he was the dumbest first grade in the world. So I said, "Amari, what makes you think you're so smart?" And this kid looked up at me, and he looked me in my face with so much passion and conviction. He said, "Dr. Jackson, because my teacher said I'm smart. My teacher said I can be a doctor. My teacher said I can be a lawyer. My teacher said I can be president. And my teacher said I can be an engineer." He said, "Now, I don't know what an engineer is, but my teacher said I can be one of those." I saw this with my own eyes, and I was just blown away. Now Amari is in the 4th grade, and he can read, he can compute, he can analyze, and he can comprehend. All of this was done because a teacher ignited a flame in him that's going to last a lifetime. And that teacher is here. Ms. Dennis, stand up. So remember that story next time that child takes you here. Or here? Or here? Because I've seen the pendulum swing the other way. I've seen the teacher just break a child down. That's it for me, but before I close, teachers, I say thank you, thank you, thank you. You're awesome, you're amazing, and you're appreciated. Thank you very much.